teams head in for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary along with Sue Smith, and we have championship action on the way. It's Salford City and they take on Bristol City.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
This is the Bristol City team.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And with that, the first half is underway. Making decent progress here. Found nicely and in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, if we've got to do better.
Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. He's beaten his marker here. Good cross into the middle. And that one is got away. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Oh, worth a shot. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Into the box it goes. And that's not properly away yet. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. Wonder how many he's going to get today.
Making decent progress here. Found... Here it comes. And away, they've got it clear. A little sloppy on the ball there. Really good pass. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display.
Our cameras on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And the match is underway. And it's a quality pass. The delivery. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. That is that for the first half here. And now they get the ball rolling. Could be troublesome. Lund. Oh, surely! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Chances on. Great movement.
The focus on one man. A hat-trick last time out. Can he continue that red-hot form today? Stay tuned.
Well, this is a ground that boasts some of the finest views of any that you'll find in England. It's Burnley's Turf Moor. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we've got live championship football coming up. It's Burnley, and they face Salford City.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
Here's how Salford City line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Thank you for attending today's game at Turf Moor, home of the Clarets. Enjoy today's game.
The ball is rolling. We're underway. Well, they could still do something here. Oh, a great chance. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. Nuno Tavares. This has to be. And he'll have a go here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
So away we go then.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Now, this might be promising. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. It's played in now. Well, they could still do something here. Can he finish? And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage get ready to clash in front of a packed stadium. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got live championship football coming up. It's Salford City and they're facing Watford.
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, what form he's been in. 4 goals in 3 matches. He's been so clinical in front of goal. It's going to be difficult for anyone to try and stop him today.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other 2 a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the 2 deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Here's how Watford line up.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
Off we go, the match is underway.
Angle and shows great reactions to save that.
Into the box it goes. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good set piece. He puts it into a good area. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Goal for Salford City.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Decent chance.
Space, and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Nicely played through. And the ball is still alive. This could be threatening. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.